points.
What were you thinking at halftime when you have 69 points? How many do you think you all could score?
I didn't even know, but coach definitely said something to us. Just he mentioned it that we had that amount of points in one half. But I feel like that just comes from running so much. The team we is, everybody could play, everybody like to advance the ball. So that's where that comes from, just making plays and running.
Who taught Reed that little spin move?
You would have to ask him. You have to ask him. Oh yeah, he doing something crazy all the time. When it comes to defense, offense, and it shows just how much of a great player he is and how much talent he got.
It looks like the team is developing because Reed made some drives he hadn't shown this year. Rob was making assists left and right. So like everybody's game is evolving as the season goes on.
Yeah, that just comes with the season. Going down the line. We getting even more comfortable playing with each other, and we just all getting even more comfortable. So I feel like we got a very great season ahead of us, and it's all about just staying in the gym. Like I said, taking it game by game. We working every day. We working. So listening to coach, just learning as much as we can.
Were you in the gym Thanksgiving Day? Yesterday?
I couldn't even tell you. I think we might. I ain't sure. We might have been. I ain't sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cal talked about, and we talked about the last two games, just how well you've played. What was it? Was it a switch that flipped, or was it just kind of the game starting to come?
Can you say that again? My bad.
The last two games, you've kind of seemed to flip a switch, kind of take it to a new level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did something change, or was it just kind of the game started kind of finally coming to you with the way you guys are playing?
I feel like it just comes with the game. Hats off to my teammates and my coaches. That's all I can tell you. Just learning from them, just listening to them. They just been telling me to keep going. And we taking it day by day, staying in the gym. I feel like the work is paying off. We all be in the gym a lot, but I feel like just getting comfortable, getting adjusted to the game, I could tell you. That's really what it is.
Were you surprised you guys had the legs you had after coming off an overtime game against St.
Nah, I wasn't surprised. That's just how we play. As I seen every game, that's just our style of play. So I feel like it was good just to be out there, everybody hitting shots, everybody working. We've been in the gym a lot, so we all got our win back in them next couple of days after the game, and we was able to come back refreshed.
Cal said going.
It wasn't difficult at all. I could tell you, every day, we gotta come out here and compete. Every game, no matter who we playing, no matter who the opponent is, we always playing against ourselves, like Coach always say. So I feel like every game is hard in a way, but we know we're gonna have to compete. That's what it's all about, just compete and just keep fighting.
Cal said points tonight as a team.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's the most in the Cal era.
Yeah, we were shooting it well. Credit to Marshall, they had 80-something, I think. So scoring is really good. We've got a bunch of dudes that can score. We got to get more connected on the defensive end and keep their numbers lower and keep ours staying at that. But no, it was a super fun game. Marshall's a really good team, and we were hitting shots and moving the ball, so it was really, really good.
What's it done for this team with these last two games? DJ played well in the first couple, but really kind of flipped the switch these last two. What's that done for you guys?
Yeah, I knew they would. It's nothing new for them. They're really, really good players. But no, it's helped a lot. Now we have 8 dudes that can just go and get a bucket, and that's really, really hard to guard when you go out on the court when all 5 dudes, no matter what, can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it helps. It helps a lot, but now we just got to keep building off of it and just keep playing together and stay positive through it all.
Coach Cal says about every time we talk to him, he says Reed Sheppard's a basketball player. And, you guys are scoring at the high level, breaking all the records with the scoring. But Cal keeps saying you're a basketball player. Do you take pride in the other things that are going on, your steals, your rebounds, your assists?
Yeah, for sure. Anything I can do to help the team win. If I have to go out and score 0 points and do the little things, then that's perfectly fine as long as we come out with the win. Anytime I can make an assist for Rob or DJ or any of them to make an easy bucket is really, really good. And I just love going out and just making the easy play and the basketball play and helping the team win.
27 assists for the team. This team loves to pass the ball, don't they?
Yeah, that's a good one of the best parts about this team is we're all unselfish, and it really helps when you have, like I said earlier, 5 dudes that can pass, dribble, and shoot. Wherever you give it up, something's good going to happen. And most of the time you give it up, you get it back for a shot. So it's really, really fun playing this way, and we have a great team that's really, really unselfish.
You brought up.
What do you think about coming in that role, and especially doing it with Reed? I mean, the two of you always coming in together like that.
I think it's solid. I like playing with Reed. I like playing with all the guys. I feel like it helps our team because their starters are still in, and we got me and Reed coming in, so we push the tempo, and then we get DJ right back in the rotation or leave him with 3 guards. So I feel like either way it goes, it works out because we got so many good players.
Yeah, what do you think that does to the other team? Because that's obviously a much different look with you two coming in compared to whatever the two he brings out on.
I think it helps us because like the team be too into the game because the game just started and we're just refreshed and we get to come in and watch the whole game, then learn before we go in and just play.
I'm sure you've been asked this already, but Cal said they've got to do some more stuff to get you in space more. You know, when you're going one-on-one, you're hard to stop. But what's that going to do for your game when that starts happening?
I mean, I don't really I don't know. I hope maybe it'll help it overall, but honestly, I honestly don't even like ISO. If I'm being honest, I like playing in pick and roll. I like playing where I can make decisions, and I feel like ISO limits me to be able to just. So if coach wants me to be in ISO, then I'll be in ISO. But either way, it don't really matter.
What about Joey's big shot at the end?
Joey can shoot the ball. I'm not gonna lie. He on my team every practice. So when we go 5-on-5. Joey slides to the corner. He knock it down every time, so I wasn't surprised at all. He always hits shot. Joey's a shooter. He scored almost 2,000 points in high school. He's a bucket getter.
What does it mean for him to you see the work that he puts in for him to break the all-time scoring record with that shot? How cool is it for him to get that moment?
Definitely. It's just God-given. Obviously, it was right time, right place, perfect. I feel like it was meant for him, and I'm happy for him for sure.
You know, Rob, it seems like we hear so many guys talk about they never look at the stats, but you just named what Joey did career points. You mentioned what DJ's had the last 2 years. So it seems like you follow the stats pretty closely, huh?
I mean, I just look, they be having them up there, right there. So I be looking overall, and then I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to the plays. I pay attention where people are. So I feel like any basketball game, you can ask me any question, I'll probably know.
Cal talked about